We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apogee Stadium. It's the Charlotte 49ers and the North Texas Mean Green. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped at for a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And here comes Taven Jackson. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. With the draw, it's White. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
King. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. Hauls it in. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the move, it's White. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game.
Maybe some room here. Made it. Oh, he's still got more. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. This time he wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's White. Past the 30. Snags it, and there's running room. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the problem. target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
The Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on first down. Gets the back moving. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up with these touch passes. Like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting him on the ground.
On the ground, it's White. Jumped on top of the pile.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Give to the running back. Oh, he got loose. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Just hammer it with this running back. the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here he comes with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking for room, it's Middleton. Across the 45. Here's a little room there. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finding some room. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us.
Right.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He might want another play. They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Ready. Stay living.
And some room to work. Breaks into the open. Attack. Touchdown, North Texas. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's complete to the right. Got a little grass. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. The 49ers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Not much there. Picks up a... We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Ready.
They'll go right back to him. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Hey, kill it. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Leaves it with the back. There's a crease. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll try the left side.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Jackson will throw. He's got it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. North Texas in the hurry up.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with a look at Kansas taking on the number 7 team.
The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field.
Kill it. 2-4, close. 2-4, grid.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Jackson gonna throw it. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I tell you what, it's so nice to speed that clock up with the quarterback. Hit him early, hit him often. Those shots start to add up. That thing comes out all over the place.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down.
Spade eat.
Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Reese. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And it's just nice, man, to have a big tight end that can work the middle of the field. Like, I can throw it over linebackers' heads, and he's big enough to really be a target before it gets to the safeties. And they run these post patterns, man, and when you throw them on time, they're extremely hard to stop.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Jackson will throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Wants to throw on third down. Working that left side now. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's in! Touchdown, Mean Green!
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense, quick tempo.
Second down coming up.
Running to the left. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Third down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. On the run, it's Alexander. Maybe a crease. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Off offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. North Texas really has it going on offense. The give to the left side. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Using his legs, it's Alexander. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the 1st. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the 1st.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love